I did a very popular video on changing you to change your specific person, and someone wrote, does this apply to narcissistic relationships? Darling, that's how you attract a narcissist, because of you. Now, a lot of people don't want to hear that, but as a person whose majority of relationships were with narcissistic men, I can tell you right now that my overgiving and people-pleasing nature and feeling like I wasn't enough and feeling like I was going to be rejected when they really got to know me, when I discovered that that's how I attracted a whole lot of narcs, I can talk from experience. So when you change, they change. And anyone I've ever had a relationship with who was narcissistic or an actual diagnosed narcissist isn't like that with me anymore, because I changed. They didn't change. I did. I no longer overgave. I no longer people pleased. And I worked on my self-concept so hard that I started to feel like I was enough, that I wasn't wrong, that there wasn't something wrong with me, that I was born perfect, regardless of body dysmorphia things that I had and things that I had in my mind that made me feel like I wasn't enough. I started to feel enough, and they treated me as such. I was on the pedestal instead of them. I was being given to instead of them. I was being pleased instead of me trying to please them. When you change, they change. And that's how you attract narcissists in the first place, unfortunately. So really get this, guys. It's very easy to blame other people for the way they've showed up in your reality, but when you truly understand manifestation and realize that it's simply you being reflected out and other people reflecting you back. So if you feel not good enough, you might attract a narcissist because you feel like you're below them, not enough for them, they're better than you, you'll people please, you'll overgive, you'll make it all about them, and then they'll treat you accordingly. And when you change, they change. Trust me. This applies to every kind of person in your reality, because the person you attracted in the first place, manifested in, was about you. So when you change, they change. I'll say it again. When you change, they change, including narcissists. Now, I know a lot of people will say, that's not true. Have you tried it? I have. And most of my relationships were like that. They're not like that anymore. And my relationships aren't like that anymore. If you want to learn more about this, how you're reflecting you out, get my free mini course out now.